আজকে ক্লাসে সকল ছাত্রকে স্বাগত। আজ শুভ অক্ষয় তৃতীয়া, সকলকে তার শুভেচ্ছা জানাই। কথিত আছে যে আজকের দিনে শুভ কাজ করতে হয়, সেই কাজ অক্ষয় অবিনশ্বর হয়। তো আমার কাছে ছাত্রদের পড়ানো এর থেকে বড় শুভ কাজ আর কিছু নেই। তো তোমাদের কাছ থেকে ফিডব্যাক চাইবো, কেন আমি অনেকগুলো ক্লাস নিয়ে ফেলেছি। তো কেমন হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে বা কি হলে আরো ভালো হতো, তো তোমরা কমেন্ট বক্সে লেখো, তাহলে আমরা আরো একটু মোটিভেশন পাই ক্লাসগুলো করতে। তো চলো আজকে আমরা ট্যানজেন্ট নরমাল শুরু করবো। আগের দিন আমি এই ছবিটা এঁকেছিলাম ডিফারেন্সিয়ালস দেখানোর জন্য, সেটা আরেকবার আঁকছি কেননা সেখান থেকে আমি ট্যানজেন্টের স্লোপ বার করার বিষয়টা দেখাবো। Suppose this is curve y equals to fx. This is the point A having coordinate xy, and this is another point B very close to A whose coordinates are x plus delta x, y plus delta y. These are perpendiculars drawn to x-axis, say MN. This is also perpendicular, so this is L. You know, if the point B approaches the point A, and in the limiting case when the distance between A and B becomes 0, that is B coincides with A, then chord AB becomes tangent at the point A. And you know, this length ln, say this is k, this length ln, this is dy, and this length bl is delta y. Delta y is different from dy, and you also know that delta x is dx, that is al is dx. So from triangle KAL, if you consider this angle as theta, that is, if you extend this line, this angle is theta, then tan theta is slope of this line, that is slope of the tangent. So from triangle KL, your tan theta becomes KL by AL. Now KL is dy, AL is dx. So your tan theta becomes dy by dx, which represents slope of the tangent to the given curve y equals to fx at any point xy. So write down the conclusion that dy dx represents slope of the tangent to the curve y equals to fx at any point xy on it. This is a vital conclusion on which we deal problems on this section. Okay, so let us start solving problems. Let us divide this section into different types of problems. First, type 1. This is a type where problems are on finding slopes of the tangent and the normal at a given point on the curve. Finding slopes of tangents and normal to a given curve at a given point on it. Okay, so let us start the first problem, where it is asked to find slopes of the tangent and normal to the curve x square plus 3y plus y square. Write down, equation of the given curve is x square plus 3y plus y square equals to 5, and you are asked to find slope of tangents and normals at the point 1, 1. So number it by 1. Now look, this is an implicit function, not explicit, because here no variable is explicitly expressed in terms of the other. So this is an implicit form, so we have to write differentiating both sides of 1 with respect to x. Then we get 2x plus 3 dy dx plus 2y dy dx equals 0. That implies dy dx common, then 2y plus 3 is equals to minus 2x. That implies dy dx is equals to minus 2x by 2y plus 3. Now, according to our previous conclusion, we can say slope of the tangent to the curve at any point xy is this. Now we are asked to find slope of the tangent at the point 1, 1. So we have to find dy dx at 1, 1. And this will be minus 2 by 2 plus 3, that is minus 2 by 5. So we can say slope of the tangent to the curve at 1, 1 is minus 2 by 5. And now, as normal is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact, so this is obvious that slope of the normal will be minus 1 by dy dx at 1, 1. So this will be minus 1 by minus 2 by 5 is equals to 5 by 2. So slope of the normal to the curve at the specified point 1, 1 is 5 by 2. Next question. Show that the tangents to the curve is this, y equals to 2x cubed minus 3. Show that the tangents to the curve this at the points where x equals to 2 and x equals minus 2. Look, here the points are not given directly. You are given only the abscissa of the point. So you have to ultimately find the points, and they are asked to show you that the tangents at those points are parallel. That is, you have to show the slopes are equal. So now look, when x equals to 2, then y equals to 2 into 2 cube minus 3, 8 to the 16 minus 3, 13. That is, for the point having abscissa 2, the point on the curve is 2, 13. Next, when x equals to minus 2, then y equals to 2 into minus 2 cube minus 3, minus 16 minus 3, that is minus 19. So the point having abscissa minus 2 on the curve is the point minus 2, minus 19. Now you have to find slopes of the tangents to the curve at these 2 points. For this, we have to find dy dx first. So our dy dx is 6x square. Now dy dx at the first point 2, 13 will be 6 into 2 square, 24. Dy dx at the next point, that is minus 2 comma minus 19, this will be same, 6 into minus 2 square equals to 24. Now look, these two slopes are equal, signifying that the tangents to the curve at the points having abscissa x equals 2 and x equals minus 2 are parallel. Okay. Next, equation of the given curve is y equals to x square minus 5x plus 6, and you are asked to find the tangents to the curve at the points, say A 2, 0 and B 3, 0 are at right angles. So similarly, first find dy dx. This is 2x minus 5. Find dy dx at A, that is 2, 0. This will be 2 into 2 minus 5 minus 1. Next find dy dx at B, that is 3, 0. This will be 2 into 3 minus 5, that is 1. You can call it M1, say, you can call it M2, say. Now, M1 into M2, this will be minus 1 into 1 equals to minus 1, signifying that the tangents to the curve at these 2 points are mutually perpendicular because the product of their slopes is minus 1 here. Next, slope of the tangent to the curve these at the minus 1, find A and B. Here the given curve is 2y square equals to ax square plus b. Now it is given that slope of the tangent to this curve at 1, minus 1 is minus 1. That is, they have given you that dy dx at 1, minus 1, this is minus 1, and you are asked to find a and b. First, come to the point that this point 1 minus 1, this should lie on the curve because this is the point on the curve where the tangent is drawn. So write down, as the point 1, minus 1 lies on the given curve 1, so we must have 2 into minus 1 square a into 1 square plus b. That gives us a plus b equals to 2. This is our first equation. A plus b equals to 2. Next, calculate dy dx from 1. So write down, differentiating both sides of 1 with respect to x, we get 4y dy dx equals to 2ax. From this you have dy dx equals to ax by 2y. So therefore, dy dx at 1, minus 1, this will be a into 1 by 2 into minus 1. So this will be minus a by 2. According to the question, it is given that slope is minus 1. So you can write minus a by 2 equals to minus 1. That implies a equals to 2. So you get the value of a here. Now substituting this value into, we have 2 plus b equals to 2. That implies b equals to 0. So finally we get the values of a and b. They are a equals 2 and b equals 0. Okay. Next, let us move to the problem where the curve is given in their parametric form. Suppose a curve in its parametric form is in this way. X equals to a into theta minus sin theta and y equals to a into 1 plus cos theta. And you are asked to find the slope of tangent and normal to the curve at theta equals to minus pi by 2. At theta equals minus pi by 2. Here you have to find the slope of the tangent and normal. So your first duty is to find dy dx. So now dx d theta, this will be a into 1 minus cos theta, and dy d theta, this will be a into minus sin theta. So your dy dx you know dy d theta by dx d theta. So this will be minus a sin theta by a into 1 minus cos theta. A is cancelled here, so minus, instead of sin theta you write 2 sin of theta by 2 cos of theta by 2, and now 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So this will ultimately become minus cot theta by 2. So minus cot theta by 2 is the slope of the tangent to the curve at any point theta, but you are asked to find it at the point theta equals minus pi by 2. So you have to find dy dx at theta equals to minus pi by 2. So this will be minus cot of pi by 4. So obviously it is minus 1. So now write down, therefore slope of the tangent to the curve at theta equals to minus pi by 2. Dy dx, this is dy d theta, x is theta minus sin theta, y is a into 1 plus cos theta. I have done a mistake here, a into 1 plus cos theta. So your dy d theta will be, no, this is okay, this is okay, 1 minus cos theta, this is plus y into 1 plus cos theta. So dy d theta will be changed, minus sin theta. So ultimately we get minus sin theta, okay, x is theta into theta minus sin theta, y is a into 1 plus cos theta, theta is minus pi by 2. Here dx d theta is 1 minus cos theta, okay, dy d theta is a into minus sin theta, okay, minus sin theta by a into 1 minus cos theta, minus this, okay. See, so therefore slope of the tangent to the curve theta equals minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So therefore slope of the normal will be minus 1 by dy dx at theta equals to minus pi by 2, this will be plus 1. Okay. Next question, similar type. You can take it as homework. X equals to a into theta minus sin theta, and y equals to a into 1 minus cos theta. And you are asked to find slope of the tangent and normal at theta equals to pi by 2. Next question, find the values of a and b if the slope of the tangent to the curve atho is 2. Similar type but some different. Oh, answer of the previous question was tangent, slope of tangent is 1 and slope of normal is -1. Next question. The equation of the given curve is xy plus ax plus by is equals to 2. And it is given that slope of the tangent to the curve at 1, 1 is 2. That is dy dx at 1, 1. This is 2. And you are asked to find a and b. Like the previous problem, 1 is a point on the given curve. Say this is 1. So write down 1 into 1 plus a into 1 plus b into 1 equals to 2. So you get the equation a plus b equals to 1. Equation number 2. Now differentiate both sides. Write down differentiating both sides of 1 with respect to x, we get 1 into y plus x into dy dx plus a plus b into dy dx equals to 0. That implies dy dx into x plus b is equals to minus of y plus a. So your dy dx will be minus of y plus a by x plus b. Now at the point 1, 1, so calculate dy dx at 1, 1. This will be minus 1 plus a minus 1 plus a by 1 plus b. And this is given 2. So you get minus 1 plus a 1 plus b equals to 2. That implies two plus 2b is equals to minus a minus 1. Minus a minus 1. That implies a plus 2b is equals to minus 3. This is equation number 3. Now solving 2 and 3 we get, just subtracting 2 from 3, p minus 2 gives us b equals to 2b minus b equals to minus 3 minus 1. So this becomes minus 4. B is minus 4. Now just substitute value of b here. You get a equals to 5. These are the answers. Now take one problem like this as homework. The equation of the given curve is y equals to x cube plus ax plus b, and tangent to this curve at 1, minus 6 is parallel to the line this. Parallel to the line x minus y plus 5 equals 0. So write down this line in slope intercept form. You get y equals to x plus 5. That is 1 into x plus 5. This one is slope of this line. So as the tangent is parallel to this line, so slope of the tangent should be 1. And the tangent is at 1, minus 6. That is, you ultimately get dy dx at 1, minus 6. This is 1. This is one condition. Again, this point lies on this curve. This is another equation. Now solving these two, you will get answer a equals to minus 2. A equals to minus 2 and b equals to minus 5. Okay. Next, let us go to type 2. Type 2 is another important type. This is problems on finding the point or points on a given curve at which tangent or tangents are parallel or perpendicular to a given line. You have to find point on the given curve. This is type 2, where the problem will be based on finding points on a given curve where tangent is parallel or perpendicular to a given line. So our first problem is, the equation of the given curve is y equals to x cube minus 2x square minus x, at which the tangent lines are parallel to the given line. This y equals to 3x minus 2. So let us first assume that let the required point be alpha beta lying on the given curve at which tangent is parallel to this line. So now first find dy dx. Dy dx will be 3x square minus 4x minus 1, and now dy dx at alpha beta will be 3 into alpha square minus 4 into alpha minus 1. Now, as the tangent at the point alpha beta is parallel to this line, so the slope should be 3. That is, we must have 3 alpha square minus 4 alpha minus 1 equals to 3. That gives 3 alpha square minus 4 alpha minus 4 equals 0. Now just middle term break. Minus 6 alpha plus 2 alpha minus 4 equals 0. That implies 3 alpha into alpha minus 2 into alpha minus 2 equals 0. That implies alpha minus 2 into 3 alpha plus 2 equals 0, which gives us alpha equals 2 and minus 2 by 3. Now, as the point alpha beta lies on the given curve, so we have beta equals to alpha cube minus 2 alpha square minus alpha. Now when alpha equals to 2, beta equals to 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 2. This gives 8 minus 2. So 1 point we get 2 comma minus 2. 1 point we get 2 comma minus 2. Next, for alpha equals to minus 2 by 3, that is clear. When alpha equals to minus 2 by 3, then beta will be equals to minus 2 by 3 whole cube minus 2 into minus 2 by 3 whole square minus 2 by 3. So ultimately you get minus 14 by 27. So our required points will be 2 comma minus 2 and other is minus 2 by 3 comma minus 14 by 27. So simple. Next, let us go to the next problem. Find the point on the curve this at which tangent is parallel to x-axis. You can do it as homework. The curve is y equals to 2x square minus 6x minus 4. You are asked to find a point on this curve at which the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means slope is 0. That is, if you take the point as alpha beta, so your dy dx at alpha beta will be 0. And as the point alpha beta is taken on the curve, so this will satisfy this curve. So you get equation beta equals to 2 alpha square minus 6 alpha minus 4. So solving these equations, you will ultimately get the required point as 3 by 2 comma minus 17 by 2. Similar problem you can take as another homework. The curve is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 1 equals 0, and you are asked to find points on this curve at which tangents are parallel to y axis. Look, when a curve is parallel to y-axis, then its slope is undefined. So, reciprocal of the slope is 0. You have to apply this condition here. So, if you take the point as alpha beta, your condition will be 1 by dy dx at alpha beta. This will be 0. So, applying this condition, we get one equation. Another equation will be obtained as alpha beta lies on this curve. So, solving those two equations, you will get ultimate points as the required points will be minus 1 comma 2 and the other point will be 3 comma 2. Next question, find the point on the curve x square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equals to 1 at which the tangents are parallel to x axis, y axis. So, x axis, so let the point be alpha beta. Now differentiating both sides upon with respect to x, we get 2x by 9 2y by 16 dy by dx equals to 0. This gives us, cancel 2 here, y by 16 dy dx is equals to x by 9. This gives us dy dx equals to 16 by 9 into x by y. So, dy dx at the point alpha beta will be 16 by 9 alpha y beta. So, when the tangent is parallel to x axis, so this slope must be 0, that is 16 by 9 alpha y beta equals 0, that gives us alpha equals 0. Now, as alpha beta lies on this curve, you get alpha square by 9 by beta square by 16 equals to 1. Put alpha equals 0 here, you get minus beta square by 16 equals to 1, that is beta square equals to minus 16. This is not possible for any real beta. So, your conclusion will be there exists no such point on the curve at which the tangent is parallel to x axis. Okay. Next, let us move to the condition that the tangent is parallel to y axis. When the tangent is parallel to y axis, then reciprocal of the slope is 0. So, you get 9 beta by 16 alpha equals 0, which gives us beta equals 0. And when beta equals 0, then you get from this relation alpha square by 9 equals to 1. That implies alpha equals to plus minus 3. So, required points are 3 comma 0 and minus 3 comma 0. Now, let us give you a homework. Today's last question. Find a point on the curve y equals to x minus 3 whole square where the tangent is parallel to the line joining say A is 4 comma 1 and B is 3 comma 0. Just simple. First find slope of the line AB. Slope will be 0 minus 1, 3 minus 4, that is 1. You get the slope. Now choose any point alpha beta on the curve, so you get equation in this form. Now calculate dy dx at alpha beta, and that will be 1 because tangent is parallel to the chord. So here you will get the answer in the form 7 by 2, 1 by 4. Okay. So let us end today's class here. Hope you all solve problems from your textbooks. Thank you.